What is up, guys? Welcome to the first video on this channel, I suppose. Not necessarily the first video I've ever made, don't get me wrong. But I am here returning to YouTube. It's not even the first video on the channel. You can go back, you can go back, look at my past. But this is first channel upload under my new name, my new alias. I've rebranded. I'm Tropics. Some of you may know me from my older videos as Alpha Monkey. You may know me from Twitch as Alpha Monkey as well. That's still my name over there. But today we are jumping into our first video on Zombie Graveyard Simulator. I want to kind of make my channel just based on simulator games. Games I like playing the most. I also feel like it's the ones, you guys can give me suggestions on if you've played. Or if you've not played them, I can give you an honest first time playthrough of these games. This one I have actually played a little bit before. I've got 28% of the achievements, but that's pretty much just, you beat the tutorial sort of thing, and you kind of get all of that. But I gave it a little play just to see if it's something I'd want to record, and I do, so I'm bringing it to you guys. So I hope you do enjoy. But let's just get into this. We're just not going to change anything. I feel like that's what the game wants us to play it as. So that's what we're going to get into. Welcome to Zombie Graveyard Simulator. You live in a world where the dead turn into zombies if their bodies are not properly cared for. Because of this, people send their loved ones to special graveyards where they can receive proper care and be protected from zombies at night. Seeing an opportunity, you made your first investment by purchasing this old farmhouse and decided to turn it into a graveyard. Now take your first steps. So yeah guys, so basically we've just got this little farmland, we've turned it into a graveyard, as you can see. Can't really go over there yet, but that's where we get a shovel. We need to get our hammer, but we can't get our hammer yet. But let's just buy the morgue. This is where we're gonna put the bodies. Since the farm you purchased is quite old, it's naturally a bit of course that makes sense, yeah. It's naturally a bit cluttered with trash. Let's start by cleaning this old garage, which turned into a morgue. Once you've cleared all the garbage... So all we have to do, hold E, well not even, you can actually press it. I thought you had to hold it. Yeah, you just press E on all the garbage. And then you get the bag, and you can hold click, and you can just... There's the garbage over there. What a shot. Yeah, alright, so... You're going to see, this game does do a lot of pop-ups. As I've said though, I have played the game before. So I'm not going to read all of them, but essentially they're just telling you what you need to do. So when you play this, you don't have to just, you don't have to watch a video to let you know whether or not, how to do stuff. But yeah, right, we've got to repair this. One thing I will say, which I learnt, that's just telling you that you can go on there and buy your stuff. You want to do this as often as you can. And you always want to try and keep your energy above 20, just so you can always do that if needed, especially if you're down on 21. Perfect time. Access the funeral service. Right, Noah Wood. He died from a snake bite 42 days ago, I assume. He wants burial, primrose, and basic gravestone. Easy enough. We're gonna ask for 62. $58. Yeah, you can. 55. Sure. And now, we need to buy some primrose. Here it comes. Q opens this. So Q, you can just quick tool everything. You want to put your corpse in there. But we finally get to go over here and get our shovel. Shovel is another thing. Alright, why did it? I want that on my wheel as well. Now we need to pick where we want this grave to go. I like just doing it from corners. So I personally like doing it like this. So this is the first grave here, and so on and so forth. But yeah. This is actually made, I'm pretty sure, this is made by the people who made Crime Simulator. Crime Scene Cleaner Simulator. So you clean up obviously crime scenes and make sure they're all prim and proper. I did 100% that game, but they have had updates recently that I might go back to it. I could always do like a walkthrough on that game. And kind of give you guys the run through of the main aspects of that game as well if you enjoy these videos. But we need to... Oh, it did give me the gravestone. My bad. I don't think it gave me the gravestone. Thought I'd have to buy it. Right. Now, all that's telling me is I need to go over here and buy the flower shop. Right. Flower stand. A station where you can sell flowers to visitors. They may stop by to buy specific flowers they requested or random ones they like. Awesome. So we fix this up. I've missed. Oh, that's why I remember it as a hold. Some things you do have to hold. Good to know. Why does that throw so bad? You do get 5. And we can fix this. Bing, bing, bing. And now we put our primrose in just like that. Oh yeah. But yeah, this is just a tutorial, you know, your general stuff. Oh yeah, you. Oh, I can't show you yet. You does show you, you know, your upgrades. Here she is. You alright? You alright, love? What can I do for you? You want 3 primrose. There you are. And now it's time to prepare for the night. We got our M9. Let's wait for her to go. Right. Night 1. Zombies. So we're just gonna, you know, do as you could imagine you need to. I'm just killing these zombies. Making sure that's all sorted. Wave 2. That is so much slower than just shooting them. There we are. We survived the first night. Open the doors for cremation. Okay. So this is just... These will tell you more on what to do. But before I forget... I soft locked myself last time. I can upgrade this. That's pretty cool. didn't even know that last time. So we will finish everything we need to. Don't you worry. But yeah, pretty much in this first video, I just kind of want to give you the basic rundown of everything. Show you how everything pretty much works. Oh my god. And just show you the game, so you guys can, you know, decide whether or not you want to see more of it, if you want to pick it up. I'll leave the Steam link in the description. I believe, I will fact check myself real quick. I believe this is in... Okay, so this is a full release, it's not in early access. Another game I will be picking up is Recycling Simulator. I have seen RCE play it. I'm yet to see him. I believe I've seen RCE. I've seen someone play it. I watch a lot of RCE, which is a real civil engineer. He's on YouTube. He's the one who's inspired me to make such videos. So, yeah, he's the one you can thank for any of this. How much is the channel? 1,500. Who do you think I am? Right. Let's see what corps are on. We need this one and this one. So we need Primrose and 2 basic gravestones. And go for 120 on these. And now what we're gonna do, 2 headstones. We'll buy some more Primrose as well. Right. One of you in there. One of you in there. Primrose. Cool. Headstone. Oh, did not mean to do that. Alright, let's go dig up some graves. But yeah, essentially you're just going to want to make sure you've got everything. Do I have water? Okay, I have 1 water, so I'll make sure we do that. I need to buy a brush. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory though. You kind of just tend to the graveyard. I haven't played a lot of it. I mean, I played like 30 minutes at most to kind of understand whether or not I'll play this game for you guys. I'm pretty sure it should work out pretty well, but I haven't really done much YouTube ever, so obviously, you know, I've mainly always done everything on Twitch. I'm normally streaming everything. I don't have a following per se, so it's not like I'm unused to the idea of, you know, essentially speaking to myself. That's not something I'm unused to, but obviously got to get used to the whole format of making this entertaining for you guys. I've never edited. That's one thing I'm going to learn as well. Or at least try to. Can't promise it's going to go well. Right. Gravestone. Cool. We're going to buy a brush when we can. I know I've only got 6 at the minute, so not exactly something I can do for now. But it is something I can do in the near future. Right. There's not anything else I can get on here. So, we are just going to open up. And relax. We should make some money from people coming in. We'll wait for people to come in. One thing we will need to buy very early on are these. We cannot forget to get these. And we need to make sure we have ammo for pistols. You want 3 primrose. There you are. Look, 30. 30 for that. 10 per flower. You just want 1. And you want 2. Would you look at that? We should buy some more. And we only did 6. Oh no, we've got 30 more. Yeah. Right. I think we're ready for the night. But, oh, nice. We're just getting money. I'll take it. I'll let them just, you know, exist. We need 500 for this, though. $500 for that. Which is fine. We don't have any of this stuff, so basic water pump is all we can really get. But we need a brush. Oh, why? Oh, we can get a shotgun. Oh, we can sell. That's also something I forgot. I can do. But you can sell this stuff. So I can actually sell that. You know. But how much ammo do we have? Got 9 and 26, so not much at all really. Can I get through another night with that amount of ammo? Hard to say. Hard to say. I think I can. I think I can. Let's... Do we risk it? I'll buy 1 thing of ammo. It's only 20. I think... Does that give me only 1 ammo? No? Is it 20 per bullet? Oh no, it gives me 32. So that's fine. Yeah, alright. Now we'll skip tonight. I think... Oh, right. Let's sleep. I think we'll do the first 10 nights. I think that'll give us a good idea. Or maybe we'll do... I don't know. We'll see. Because we've already been going for 20 minutes. I don't want to make this too long for the first video. I forgot to board this up. Luckily, they've not decided. I know they've come in on my right side. I'm out of bullets. Cool. That's wave 1 dead. They half love giving me shotgun ammo. You know? Not too fond of that. He's a stinker. Oh, I've had a stinker. I've had a howler. Zombies over here. Oh, these guys are fast. Didn't have nearly this many zombies last time. My aim is not it. He's dead. Night 2 ended. We lost 85. But, you know, profits will come later on. You don't need to worry too much about it now. I got water on me now, so I can kind of use this energy, do what I can with it. Let's clean this up. Oh. Make sure this is all prim and proper. Let's get this all sorted. Right, a box. We get 5 for this. Just alley for that. Oh, that's not it. Cool. Any bodies. And what you want to look for is the rows. You see this? And different slabs. So we can do 2 at a time, to be honest. We'll do these 2. Off it only slightly. We need to get white lily and a round slab. White lily, this one. Okay, and a round slab. Wicked. We've got everything we need for that. This goes in there. You go in my inventory. And you guys stay nice and fresh up there. So you're white lily and you're normal. Oh, right. Almost forgot to buy the normal one. Here we are. There's a normal one as well. And now we'll go make some graves. Let's get our water. It is going to be a fairly repetitive-ish experience, you know. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to not be, but hopefully, you know, that's not a bother to you guys. And we'll go over to this corner. Here's a tree in the way, unfortunately. Dig, dig, dig. There's one. Let's drink some of that. That requires 85 energy to destroy. It's a little redonkulous, but we will have to get rid of it eventually. For now, I'll just allow it to exist. And now we get our bodies. We do put them, like, so we can do 2 at once. We just got a wheelbarrow. We're on our way to the graves. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Pretty happy I can do 2 at once. And now we go into my inventory. Round slab, plop. And then we'll take this one over here. Berry, berry, berry. Normal. Plop. Oh. Oh no. Ah, I thought it was a normal one. That's honestly my bad. I'm not sure how that affects things. Hopefully it doesn't affect too badly, but we'll take this back. We'll just kind of let visitors come in now. I thought it was a normal one. Do I have... Is there something you need to remove? If I use the hammer, does it give me headstone back? Because I can at least then... Yes. I don't get it back, but that's fine. That's my mistake. We'll buy another one. I know I don't have the money right now, but I should be able to get it. We need 40. How in earth do we get 40? That gets us close. Well, there's 40. That's a really loud noise. There we go. Problem solved. I messed up only slightly, but we have half the day still to have visitors. Cool. That should be sorted. Let's set up shop. Don't need to do that. Then you go over here. I think we do get staff at a later date. So hopefully, some point soon we get that. I don't think I can afford to do the other body. If I have time after I've sold some stuff to these people, then, you know, I will. Please don't need too many white lilies for people. They're expensive. Let's see. 1 primrose. Thank you. You're the cheapest person yet. Not in a bad way. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, let's get one more body. I don't know if it'll let me. Sorted. One more body incoming. Making some good progress, though. Getting some good XP. We're getting visitor money. I could even buy more flowers. Let's put that in the morgue. These guys, I was going to pray, but I guess not. Well, yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'll get the chapel, because that's one thing I do know about this game. From the little I have played. What head slab does that guy need before I buy the wrong one? Are you just basic? You are basic. Okay. That's good. I'll buy some more white lily. We'll buy quite a few. That should be enough. We'll buy some more primrose. Cool. So, you come with me. Put you in the ground. And then we'll start up another one. Awesome. Also, I will need you guys to let me know if it's too quiet at any points. If you need the game sound up, if I'm too loud, whatever. You know, you guys need to let me know. We'll work as a team to make this the best experience for everyone. Because I do quite enjoy making these videos. Quite enjoy doing YouTube videos here and there. Let's see if another visitor will decide to turn up now I've buried the extra person. I don't know if they will. I'm not necessarily expecting them to, but they might. Overbought by 1. How annoying. Let's see if this person turns up. I will cut out this next section to let you know if they do ever turn up. So I will wait. Alright guys, so as you can tell, I've spent some money. I bought more pistol ammo because I realised whilst I was waiting was a bit low. Still have some rifle ammo, can't actually do anything with that for now, but yeah. The other person never showed. They were a no-show, so I just kind of sat here and sorted some bits out. But one thing I did do is I sorted out the tree. I got rid of the tree, so now we have all of that space. But now we're gonna start the night. I'm gonna sleep. I know I literally have like 45 seconds, so we'll sleep anyways because it should give me the energy. Yeah, that's all I wanted was the energy. So let's do night 3. Come on, zombies. Come on. Come on. Show up. But yeah, I quite like this game. I quite enjoy playing this game. I will say so. They got me. They hurt me. I'm expecting these nights to get harder, especially the more full up my graveyard gets. So I will be really trying to not have any bad things go on, if I can handle it. Wave 2. I forget there's more than one wave. Get off the grave. Get off the grave. Get off the grave. Get off the grave. No, stop it. Kill it. Please. Oh. Alright. Cool. Yeah. We managed to survive the night. That was noticeably harder. Like, I haven't even got the money to fix this stuff. But I will repair everything. Everything I can. But yeah, that was noticeably harder. I didn't think it would get that hard that quick, to be honest. Some of you will probably find this game easier than I do. But that was, yeah, that was definitely something. I'm gonna need to maximize the use of my money. I'm realizing. I only got $2. I've got plenty of ammo still, and I can sell, you know, body parts and all of that. And hopefully get some more money from rubbish that's just lying about. I wish there was, you know, some sort of trick shot bonus. There's not, so that's fine. What bodies are there? There's 3 more. So, we are in a little bit of a dry period, I will say. Despite, funnily enough, the rain. But, let's sell body parts. I don't think we're getting to 30 though, which is annoying. We did. That's actually kind of lucky. I didn't think we would. But we'll repair these. And clean it. Nice, proper nice. He was 42. We want our scrubber. And just like that, it's like nothing happened and we're only $2 shorter. We need to try and get 1500. We need to try and get the cremation center open. I feel like this will definitely help a lot. This, I don't even know what you need a farm for, if I'm honest. but we'll figure all of this out later. But for now, I hope you have enjoyed. This was Zombie Graveyard Simulator. I've been Tropics, and thank you for watching my first video in a long time, in a very long time. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys. Bye bye.